the Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and away.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. On the move, past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
That's ready, set.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Young. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
3rd and long.
Slide through. Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack. 45. What? Hunt.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Coverage there. Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Travis Start on the ground. And the nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2. Now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That's taken in to the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
His kick is good.
Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That was good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, They're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. 50, smash, red. Drill, green. Hut, hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Young to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Tetairoa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Set.
Here's Young. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw, Young. That's the left side, hauled in by Legette.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set, ready, set.
On 2nd down, Young. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On the double.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready.
To throw is Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
And he'll take it on in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Prater gets the point is good. The Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They put Pickens in motion. Dak can throw it here on 1st down.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice coverage here on 3rd down. They took away all of the outlets the quarterback had. Really left them with no opportunity other than to just throw that ball away. It's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Dak. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
38. Hey, blue. Yellow, go.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
On play action, Young flush to his right. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
It's a 9-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They put Pickens in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Prescott. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Aubrey good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive started. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically throwing the ball on 1st down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Flag, 90 seconds.
To throw is Young. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Claw, 10, green jack. Come on, set. 50, green. Drill, green. Set.
They'll go. Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Panthers first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Ready. Black 40. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Rails. Yellow. Claws. Red.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard
On
line.
the set.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Panthers 14. Players set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It covers 51 yards.
Yeah,
Lou trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. 2nd down, Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that, and then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So, we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Trouble, 38. Set.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Let's go now.
Throwing on second down, Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue. 52 black. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 50 green. Drill green. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That runs good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Young. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, they didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Set. Hut. Ready.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Ready up.
Here's a third and 10.
Come on. Set. Rail. 33. Set. Hut.
Now Young moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is fourth down.
Ready. Hut.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Panthers it's first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, here we
First
go.
and 10 at the
Yellow,
46-yard
43,
line.
ready.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Needle blue. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Moving outside the pocket. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Black ball, blue striker. Slide blue. Hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah! We're going to
In motion, Lamb. A first down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Za'Darius Smith in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Play action now. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Formation for the Cowboys.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. It's Trevor Etienne. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 63 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
On the set.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
Ready. Watch out now. 50, 52, blue, yellow, lining. Set, go.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Now Prater tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, here's Dak. Got a man over the middle, it's Pickens. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
That is Ferguson in motion. Prescott on first down. Rolling right. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. It's second down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Yeah!
They'll play action. It's Prescott. Open man, downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's got another one. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Black 40. Chalk 17.
Go, 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 go.
Slice 97. Check Smith. Hut, hut.
There's a give left side for Hubbard. Yeah. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Malik Hooker, the fine safety, coming on the rush that time to record the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Ready. They need one right now. Third and long.
Ready. Drill green. 50. Green. Black shot. Set.
Throwing is Young. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hunt. Red. Yellow. 45. What? Ready.
They'll go. Young. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's a short one taken in by contact. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
60 red. Striker. 3-3. Ready?
On first down is Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Field, black. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Xavier Touchdown, Carolina. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the play fake, Dak flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. Toward the sideline. It's pulled in by Lamb. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
That's caught by Tolbert, right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's complete to Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Here we go. 40. 26.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now on 2nd and long.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And the Panthers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go, set. Black, next, white, white. Blue striker.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Six, mega, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. They'll run here. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now, first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The clock will stop 21 seconds to go in the game. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
High. 2 by 2.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. They'll try to run with Hubbard. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds.